in and breathe out. And let's chant Om 3 times. Breathe in. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Gurudev. Thank you all for joining in. So सब लोग वीडियो ऑन कर लेंगे तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, तो मुझे भी देखने को मिलेगा. आई नो मस्ट बी स्लीपिंग और अबाउट टू स्लीप और वट एवर, पर ठीक है, थोड़ा टाइम निकाल लीजिए तो अच्छा रहेगा. सो what I was saying is, first this session is about Nadi astrology. How I'm sure you all are very much interested. English is fine with everyone, right? English is good with everyone. Okay. So I'm sure you all are, very much interested in your life somewhere earlier in your life or right now to learn astrology. But whenever you go on learning astrology or try to learn astrology, then you realize that it looks like very difficult. Maybe because people have made it more difficult, or because it is not simplified, or because of whatever reason, it's not easy, right? Now, the question is why people want to learn astrology, and even before that, why astrology is needed, right? So, why astrology is needed? As you all know, astrology is I would say, GPS of life event. Is a GPS. It is a way to, it's a guiding tool for the various events in the life. What are the various events? From the birth of the child, the event started. When the baby will be born, can you give some good muhurta? So from the birth, from the breathe in, it starts. Okay, until breathe out, right? What time we can go for the final rites or whatever, there are so many things also taken care. Or, what is the so there are so many events from birth of the child till education, for career, marriage, again, then various ups and downs in the life, then relationship, then travel, and then maybe, if God forbid, some health issues or some litigation. For every event of the life, some guidance is required, and nobody can guide you better besides Guru. Besides Guru, nobody can guide you better than astrology. Okay, obviously Guru Tattva and Guru is the beyond everyone, but then in this life you need some tool. When you go for some investment, you know when you go for some investment, or when you go for uh, you know any kind of major big decisions, you need a good advisor. And anybody who can advise you, maybe a motivational speaker, maybe a guide, maybe, if he is not aware of the time, then he can't guide you perfectly. He may give you a high level view, but knowledge of time is very, very important. So Jyotish, what it gives you? It gives you the knowledge of time, the art of time, as I say. unless you know how the time can be navigated across, or how you navigate across different timelines in your life, you can't do justice to your work, to your profession, to your relationship, right? Because, suppose you are planning to start a new work, but your time is not right now, which shows in the chart. Why you plan to start right now? Maybe you can start it after 6 months when the good time is there. So the knowledge of time is very important. So to navigate the life, the art of time is very, very important. I would say art of science, art and science of time, or maybe art of time is very important. How we navigate through different events of the life. You are not getting a good promotion, you are not getting good job. If you go to a good astrologer, especially the Nadi astrologer, he will tell you exactly when you will get a good job, or when, what challenges you might face, or what are the remedies to get the good thing. So everything is bounded by the time. Everything is driven around the time, whatever you may fix. Now, there are various forms of Jyotishan astrology. One is Vedic astrology, then you have Gemini astrology, then you have Nadi astrology. Nadi also, there are different branches. One is Agastya Nadi, one is Nandi Nadi, then Dhruva Nadi, then Shiva Nadi. There are so many forms of Nadi astrology also. But I tell you the most accurate form, I have gone through most of the Nadis, and the most accurate form of Nadi I found it is the Nadi Nakshatra, which is based on the Nakshatra. Like whenever you go to a doctor, it touches your nadi of the body and tells you whatever the problems you are facing in your body, in your life. Like whatever is the problem, he will tell you without even going for a testing and everything. And Ayurvedic doctor will tell you exactly by touching your nadi. If he's a good doctor, if you go to the test report will also say 100% exactly. In the same way, the nadi of the zodiac is nakshatra. When you see the nakshatra, you will know the exact thing what is going to happen in your life. Now, people may say, what I'll know by knowing the life, or what will happen? I may get afraid. I don't want to know life. No, you can utilize in best possible way of to navigate through those tough time or whatever negative time. See, time will anyway come. Whether you believe in astrology or you don't believe in astrology, it doesn't matter. If the time is tough, it has to come. If the time is good, it has to come. But when you know about the time, you are better equipped. Suppose the shower has to come, the rain has to come. So you are better if you are taking the umbrella and going out. Earthquake is coming, you are better equipped. So whatever is the future event you can't change the event, but you can better equip yourself, and possibly some extent you can, channelize the energy and save yourself from a bigger disaster. So why people want to learn Jyotish? Maybe some sense of inquiry, interest to know about yourself, to know about family. Third, maybe as a hobby to earn some money. Okay. As a side profession, maybe as a full profession also. Okay. And then as a seva, you can do as a seva. You can see guiding people, making people, making the uplifting the people's mind is one of the biggest seva. And through astrology, through Jyotish, you can uplift the people's mind. People are in misery, some relationship conflict, some financial problem, some challenges. You can tell them, okay, this is there, okay, fine. But right now, in few months, in few years, in few things, I also do say this. And then it is not based on some hypothetical thing that you have sit and closed your eyes and started doing it. No, it is based on proper science. Because when you see the chart, you actually you check the past event of the person also. It is not that you just can't see okay, just started she's given the date, time, place and started predicting, whatever you have learned. No. First, you verify whether the time is correct or not. Okay. That also we learn to verify the time. Once the time is verified, Once you know the past event, when you know the past event, then you also get a confidence. Okay, yeah, past was like that. Okay, now future looks like this based on these energies. And Nadi astrology is based on just energies, energies of planet, energies of nakshatra, energies of sublord. It is not. So see, I'm not comparing. I do also teach Vedic astrology. So my purpose here is making you from zero to hero. My tagline is zero to hero. From nowhere, nothing, you are zero. You don't know anything of astrology. You just, even you don't know A of astrology. Doesn't matter. Even if you are full zero, I can make you 100. Matlab 100% perfect. So my role here is to make you astrologer, not to just teach you another course. There are so many courses across YouTube, across people are giving one basic course, one advanced course, third advanced course, and people keep learning from day one to day 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, but never become a good astrologer, never learn prediction, how to do marriage, when the marriage will happen, when the job will happen, what career profession I'll choose, when I travel abroad, will I settle abroad, what about litigation, anything. They don't know, because it's not, I'll not highlight say anything is low or anything is high. See, all the Vedangas are equal. All the Jyotish is a Vedang, and all the technologies, I would say, all either it's Vedic Jyotish or it's Nadi Jyotish, all are equal. But some technologies has some specific purpose. Like every technology has specific purpose. So Vedic Jyotish is more of a learning knowledge, okay, saying about planets and everything. But Nadi Jyotish is more about prediction, more about helping you more people. Because even if you learn, I have friends, astrologer friends who are practicing astrology from generations, 40 years, 50 years, 2, 3 generations. Their claim is Vedic astrology can't be more accurate than for 50, 60%, not more than that. Maybe 65% maximum. And with my experience of last so many years, Nadi astrology is not less than 90%. See, that is a difference. You yourself will see in one line. So Vedic astrology is not more than 60, 65%. Nadi astrology is not less than 85, 90%. 90% not less than that. Because why it is different? Because the technology is different. The way you interpret the thing is different. It is much easier in Nadi astrology to interpret the thing because you have to analyze the number. I say, if you know the counting from 1 to 9 or 1 to 12, you can learn astrology. Nothing is required. No pre-qualification, no pre-knowledge, nothing is required. I have students from 18 years of age till 75 years of age, and all are learning good astrology, I tell you. And you will soon see testimonials. I have a lot of testimonials on my Insta, Sanjeev_Astro, or my Facebook, or so many places. You will see the youngest one, because before 18, I can't take the student. Otherwise, I can teach even a 10-year-old boy, a good astrologer, I can make that person, 10, 12-year-old boy. But Abhi, right now, it's not permitted by the divine. So 18 and above, and till maybe whatever age, 75, 80, till your senses are working. Right? And you don't have to mug up anything. You don't have to remember anything. You don't have to ratify anything. You don't know any great math skill. You just need counting 1 to 9 or 1 to 12. Okay. If you know the counting, you can learn the astrology. And I can see few of my existing students are also joined. Jai Guru Sanjeev ji, very nice to see you. So, so within 6 months, you will learn how to do prediction. And I am there to guide you. And after 6 months also, there are so many other plans also. But within 6 months, in fact, within 3 months, you will learn the prediction. And next 3, 4 months, or whatever next 3 months, you will do how to make it perfect. Especially the last 2 months, you do a lot of practice. Okay, and extra classes can also be there, and all those things can also be there. But thing is, unless and until you do the practice very regularly, then only you can master it. And I make sure that people learn and practice in the class also. Yeah, sure. I'll unmute that. Once I'll unmute that. I think I muted everyone. I'll unmute. So when I'll end, then maybe you can, maybe I'll request few people to speak up. Maybe you can ask question also. But let me finish first. So what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is that Jyotish is a big milestone in the path of enlightenment. It's a very big statement. I don't think so ever any astrologer has said this. Maybe first time I am saying this. But I have realized this, and I have seen from my students also, by learning astrology, their wisdom has increased multifold. Because whatever happens in our life, we blame the other person, we blame the friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, other person. But the problem is where? In our stars. And how to fix those energies, how to fix those stars, that we learn, right? Obviously there might be problem in the other stars also, that's why you are connected with that person. But nothing can happen which is not written in your chart. Understand this, very important. Okay, so it gives you a lot of wisdom. It gives you, see, you see any person, any big industrialist, any big politician, any successful person, every person, I tell you, consult an astrologer, a good astrologer. And I want you all, whosoever has joined, all the 23 people, 22 people, or 20 people, to be a good astrologer so you can guide people. The biggest thing lacking in this world right now is the right guidance. The biggest thing, I tell you, it will be more required in the coming time, because more chaos and more confusion is coming in coming 10 years, 20 years. So the more mentorship, more guide people are needed. And if you have done Nadi astrology, nobody can beat you, I tell you. Nobody on earth can beat you. Such a powerful tool. And you can verify yourself. And in class, we don't practice 2 or 3 or 5 charts. I ask many students, how many charts you have practiced in your, many people teach 6 months course, 8 months course, 9 months course. When I ask them how many chart you have practiced, they say 5, 10, 15, 20. I have hardly seen anybody goes till 50 chart. Nobody. Very rarely. If somebody, that would be very good. I teach in 6 months at least 400 to 500 chart. Okay, you can't even imagine that. Why? Because to make you perfect. Because you can't be perfect, then you can't guide any other people as well. So I make sure that you practice it, you learn it, and you deliver it also. And I handhold each and every one. It is not that, it's a group of so many people. I handhold each and every person. You just have to commit that you will attend my class regularly. That's the only thing I need. Rest of the week, you don't even touch that anything, that is fine. But I'll request at least take out half an hour or 1 hour in a week, not every day. In a week, even if you give half an hour, that is good enough. At least for first 2-3 months, then maybe I'll take you to do more practice daily, because as you become more, you learn more things, you practice also, right? So in the class only you learn a lot of things, and it is not that we are just learning Vedic Nadi astrology. We learn Nadi astrology also. I have recorded videos of Vedic astrology where I teach you all the basics and fundamental. You go through, then we have a discussion also. So you learn Vedic astrology also. But if I waste all the time in Vedic astrology for 6 months, it is of no use actually. It's a waste of time. I've learned Vedic astrology for 2 years almost. Then I've closed all the books in the Almira and closed it forever. So I'll do that with every one of you. I'll teach you and then I'll tell you close the book, close it in Almira. Because that won't help you do the right prediction. Never it will help you. Okay. You will confuse yourself and you will confuse others. Okay, somebody is coming to you, you say, oh, Rahu is in this, transit is this, there's that, this is in this Rashi, it is aspecting this, it is doing this, it might do this. Lot of confusion. People get confused and nobody gets clear answer. Neither astrologer knows everything, neither the client get to know everything. But a Nadi astrologer, okay, very clearly, okay, this is the time which it looks like you will get a job. This is the time this looks like you'll get a marriage, you'll get married. This is the time it looks like you might conceive, you know. You this time you can go abroad. This is the time you possibly you will be better doing in business, or you'll be doing better in this thing. So I would say everyone should learn Nadi astrology. So what you'll be getting in the course, you will learn Vedic astrology, because I'll give you videos of that. You're learning that as well. But you don't have to apply for prediction. You for prediction purpose, you will apply only Nadi astrology. So you'll have the knowledge of Vedic, you will have documents, notes, and everything for Vedic astrology. Nadi astrology, more I do, more I make you write and everything. Although everything is there on the board also. So it is very, very important. And then when you learn art astrology, what will happen? People will definitely, then I'll help you how to market also, how to make your Instagram, and how to promote yourself. So I guide you in each and every step. It is not that I have just taught you course, it is done. No. How you can become a good astrologer, what are the qualities of a good astrologer, how you handle a client, how you do all those things. So everything is taught in a step-by-step basis. And then after the course, definitely, if you wish to do anything, then there are further programs to make yourself an expertise, and internship and everything, because sooner a lot of things will come up. So that is how it is. Okay. So this is I'll say brief about Nadi astrology, although we can discuss a lot about things. Maybe in question and answer I can tell you, but this is the whole package from zero to hero. And I tell you, fees, if you talk about fees is already given there. And if you really learn in 6 months, I tell you, you can recover your fees. In fact, in US, you can recover your fees within a 1 month or 2 months once you practice it. I say at least charge $101 for one consultation in outside of India, right? And in the India, I would say at least 3,100 per chart. And people have earned at least in 2-3 months, they have earned almost, 2-3 months, they have earned more than a lakh, or, close to lakh. Many people have earned. Obviously, you have to make your effort, right? I will teach you. I will tell you how to promote everything. But then you have to find some time for yourself. That is your duty, your commitment. Right? Sanjeev ji is there in one of the batch. I invite Sanjeev ji to, share some word. How was his experience in learning, and his batch is about to, end. Still not ended, but yeah, we are moving in that direction. So Sanjeev ji, I have added you. What do you think? I
नमस्कार
saw
सर।
you.
नमस्कार सर। कैसे
Very
कैसे
good.
हैं गुरुदेव आप?
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत
मैं
बढ़िया।
मैं सिर्फ आप आई एम ओरिजिनली फ्रॉम दिल्ली, और मैं यूएस में सेटल्ड हूँ। आई एम इन फिनिक्स एरिजोना। तो व्हाट एक्चुअली इंट्रिग्ड मी इज, आज से 7-8 महीने पहले जब मैंने कोर्स शुरू किया, कि जो एक विजन है संजीव जी की, वो ये है कि हर घर में एक व्यक्ति को अगर इतनी बेसिक नॉलेज है, देन यू आर नॉट स्ट्रगलिंग। और वो एक मेरे हिसाब से एक बहुत एक नोबल पर्पस है। लोग ज्योतिष सीखते हैं, ओके हाउ डू आई मेक मनी फ्रॉम अदर्स। हिज मैंडेट इज ओके, अर्निंग मनी फ्रॉम अदर्स इज वन एस्पेक्ट, another is how you take care of your own family and all the people near and dear। आपके रिश्तेदार हैं, परिवार है, बच्चे हैं, बच्चों के ससुराल है। देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल, and at the end of it what happens is there is a divine law। आप जितना दुनिया की मदद करेंगे सेल्फलेस, ऊपर वाला 10 हाथों से आपको देगा। कितना आप लोग एग्री करते हैं मेरी इस बात से? अगर आप इस बात
Yes.
पे एग्री करते हैं तो आप इस चीज को लेके चलिए कि मैं तो बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूं उस परमात्मा का कि दिस काइंड ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटी वाज ओपन टू मी। नहीं तो आज की दुनिया में सब कुछ कमर्शियल है। लेकिन इसके पीछे जो एक धारणा है, एक विश्वास है, एक जो विजन है, वो is very, very noble. And that is what actually draw me towards that. And
Mm.
slowly, what I find is within few lectures, I started knowing quite a lot what about which I didn't have any clue. It was just a concept for me. And that is where when I started learning more and more, that created a lot of interest. And then you really start connecting the dots and putting things together. Why certain things are happening to me or to people around me? What could happen? See, prior to that, I used to ask question, okay, why it is happening to me and me only? But then later on, I started learning, okay, one is whatever has happened. How to really understand that in the coming time, what are the stars, what are the nakshatras, how it could impact me, and what can I do proactively to mitigate the impact of that.
Mm.
And that is very powerful.
Very nice.
So I would strongly urge everybody. I think by the grace of God, we are all well to do in our life, and whatever money you spend with that noble purpose in mind, we will get multifold of that. But very important is you will be doing a divine work of helping people, helping yourself. That is the biggest thing. Nobody will teach you that. Everybody will teach you how to make money. Nobody will teach you how to give it to the world. So
Yes,
that's the
yes, yes.
opportunity you have.
Very important. Very good, Sanjeev ji. Very nice. Very nice. And Sanjeev ji is also doing good, and I think still learning more and contributing. And I think for I think for you have also done some consultation, right, Sanjeev ji? I think
Yes,
one or
yes.
two. Uh, so within few months you start consultation also. Thank you, Sanjeev ji. Thank you so much for sharing this
You're very
thought.
well.
Really appreciate. So, basically, what is the point is if you learn the skills, it is there with you forever till the end of the life, and you can help and serve the people. See, it is from my institute, International Institute of Nadi Astrology and Vastu. After completing the course, you do get a certificate also. You do get a case study also. You fill the case study, obviously, and then I see what are the shortcomings and what are the things you need to approve, and then you get certificate also of this course. Okay, of this Institute of Nadi, International Institute of Nadi Astrology and Vastu, and it is my institute. It is not affiliated or connected with anyone. Okay, but the purpose here is to empower you. See, nobody shares the knowledge. Nobody in this world, I don't know why I'm sharing is I also don't know, right? Maybe something is there because I share everything. Because right now, if you see, hardly 101% of the astrologers share their knowledge because everybody wants everyone to come to them. Once you are famous, everyone wants. They never think of empowering the people. Nobody teach you the secrets. No one. I've not seen any. See, teaching some numbers is fine, but teaching the secrets is the skill. Where you can be more perfect and where is the error, what are the errors you can make. So I don't know how much long I am teaching. For now, I'm teaching this year. I don't know next year I'll be teaching or not. To be honest, I don't know. It is all divine's plans. So till the time I'm teaching, you learn it from me. Otherwise, next maybe in the future you might have to learn videos from videos, or maybe I don't know what. Okay, so you have the time, you can do it, and don't doubt yourself whether I'll be able to learn or not. That is my duty. That is my sankalpa to make you astrologer. The only thing I need from you is you have to attend my class day every week. It's only 2 hours per week. And suppose by any chance you're traveling or missed my class, recording is available. See the recording and come to the next class. Okay. So if you really do this well, I'm telling you within 3-4 months, you can start prediction. You can amazingly surprise your family, friends, near and dear ones. And you can see a lot of reviews on my Insta, Sanjeev _ Astro. Go check on my Insta. You will see a lot of reviews where students will surprise their family and friends by doing the predictions. Okay. So, and then Facebook also, there are a lot of reviews of the students. So it can help you in your profession, it can help you in personal life, it can help you in professional life. So learning is very, very important. See, you take consultation from me, it's okay, you have done it, but why don't you become like me? Why don't you become a guide like me? So I'll motivate you to do that rather than just going to a stall. See, I have seen people so much in misery, people spending thousands and lakhs of rupees, following the astrologers and remedies and all those things. And it's of no use. The situation is like that only. And remedies here are also a sattvic, different, altogether different thing, basically. The remedies are also not the regular remedies that you see in the or here on the TVs or whatever. It is a different altogether. It is aligned with the alignment of the master, I would say, with the tradition of parampara and guru and everything. Right? So I would say, I'll keep it short, and maybe you can ask me questions, if any. It will be a very good journey if you join, and starting from tomorrow. So you can finish the formalities. I am sharing the things. You can finish the formalities today or tomorrow. You can, or if there's anything, you can let me know. So you can join this course. It is good. As I told you, I am teaching right now. I don't know about the future, what the future holds for me. Although I know, but still I don't know. Understand? Something you surrender, right? So basically, I would say that be a guide to the people. A lot of people are waiting for you. Each one of you, lot of people are waiting. So be a guide, and you can if you want, you can earn from this also. You know, you can earn. You can make it as a side profession. You can make it as a full-time profession. तो जैसा आपको अच्छा लगे, but हाँ, whatever you do, you have to make it for seva also. Earning is fine, but helping people, guiding people, using it as a seva is very, very important. Okay. So I am a software engineer by profession. I was a software engineer. So I was coding all the time. I'm a management professional. I was heading with different companies. I was in top positions doing, all the work worldwide, leading the team and handling the teams and working for the company worldwide. So I was coding most of the life. Now I'm decoding I'm decoding the life. I was coding most of the life. Now I'm decoding the life. So, it's very important that you also decode the life, know the true meaning of the life, and learn this ancient science with very easy to use methods. Very, very easy. See, Sanjeev ji, how old are you as of now? Although I know you are 26.
I turned 65.
Wow. See,
मैं
60.
सिर्फ I will only tell you one thing. And I had a very successful career. I used to work in the top-notch multinational companies. I'm a mechanical engineer by education and profession. And when I say top-notch companies, companies like Xerox, and I traveled worldwide. So today, if I reflect back into I had been working for 44 years in the industry. Today, if I reflect back into my life, what I have become today is because of what I did in the past. Same way, what I am doing today, it's going to determine my future in next 10, 20 years to come. So if you do anything in life with that mindset, you cannot go wrong. Because you are planting the seed today for your future success.
Very good point, Sanjeev ji. And also, I always say, once an astrologer will always be an astrologer. See, in this world, you can't take anything, neither the money, neither the property, nor your even body. But once you do the astrology, you always will be doing the astrology in the next whatever, birth, or if you believe in that rebirth, then definitely, because I've seen this knowledge is passes, this knowledge is something which passes from one life to another life. This is surprising,
Well,
but this is
I can give you a very small example. All of us in India, we watch reality shows. like Saregama and all that kind of stuff. Simple example. Do you have any answer to those 10 years old, 6 years old? They are singing far more professionally compared to the people who have
Yeah,
been practicing for 50 years? No, it is what they learned and carried forward from their previous lives.
yeah,
That today
absolutely,
it's coming out, even at such a young, tender age. That's a
absolutely,
living
absolutely.
proof. That's a
Yeah,
living
yeah, it's
proof. Okay,
absolutely
whatever you
true.
learn never goes waste. You carry on
Never.
with you.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's great. Great. So अतुल जी कुछ पूछना है? अतुल जी या अतुल साने जी का है? Unmute and
हाँ
ask. Yeah.
हाँ, जय गुरुदेव संजीव जी।
बताइए।
अच्छा, जैसे अपना मेरे को क्या रहता है, इंट्यूटिवली अपने बारे में पता रहता है कि भाई ऐसा कुछ करें, आइडियाज या जैसे इंट्यूशन आती है अपने को। और जब भी मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजर से भी कंसल्ट करता हूँ तो ज्यादातर वो मैच हो जाती
बहुत बढ़िया ना।
है ना। और वो मतलब यूजुअली वो जो मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ कि नाड़ी, ये जैसे वो राहु आ गया या शनि, ये नाड़ी नहीं है क्या? ये अलग है सिस्टम जो नाड़ी का है, वो वैदिक है
नहीं
जो
नहीं
अपना।
नहीं नहीं, वो वैदिक से बियॉन्ड है। ये प्रेडिक्शन में बहुत परफेक्ट करता है। देखिए वो राहु केतु तो सब जगह रहेंगे। ठीक
अच्छा।
है। अब क्या है, इंट्यूशन एक अलग चीज है। इंट्यूशन में क्या, अगर आपका माइंड बैलेंस है ना, तब तो आप
हम्म
इंट्यूशन अच्छी करेंगे। ऑब्वियसली वो सब चीजों में चाहिए, बट
हम्म
इंट्यूशन इज मोर लाइक ए 50-50 गेम हो जाता है कई बार। ठीक है,
हम्म
कुछ बार सही भी होगा, कुछ बार गलत भी होगा। पर ज्योतिष पूरा साइंस है, ये इंट्यूशन नहीं है जस्ट नॉट बेस्ड ऑन फीलिंग्स और जस्ट इंट्यूशन। Obviously,
हम्म
intuition की जरूरत पड़ती है। When you go from 90 to 99%, then you need intuition. Because 90% तक तो आप you can predict the chart. But
हम्म
if you have to go to 99, you have to use intuition. See, if you see my prediction on Twitter or anywhere in the internet, you will see almost 97-99% kind of accuracy. Right?
ओके।
97% तो है, right?
तो मैं
Out
मैं
of
आपसे बिल
hundreds of
रिसेंटली संपर्क में आया हूँ, हम यूएस में मिले हैं बस थोड़ी देर के लिए। और
uh,
जो मैंने बताया था,
very-
जैसे योगेश जी के जो आपने प्रोडिक्शन किया वो तो बिल्कुल ठीक रहा है ना। मेरे पास एक ही केस स्टडी है आपकी, तो मेरे को
नहीं वो
इंट्यूटिवली आ
इंटरनेट पे
रहा।
तो, हाँ इंटरनेट
हाँ,
पे तो बहुत सारी केस स्टडीज हैं। और मैं ये नहीं चाहता कि मैं ही प्रेडिक्शन करता रहूं, मैं चाहता हूँ आप लोग सब करें। ठीक है।
इंट्यूटिवली तो मेरे को आ रहा है कि मेरे को अभी ये कोर्स करना है। और
हाँ
पर्पस मेरा
नहीं
हो सकता है प्रोफेशनली करने का ना रहे, लेकिन ये है कि अपने बारे में और अपने जो भी मेरा फ्यूचर है, जानने वाले लोग हैं। और ये बिजनेस में भी हम लगा सकते हैं अपना, बहुत सारी चीजें स्टॉक मार्केट में भी
सब
इंट्यूशन
देखिए,
ये
सब देखो,
वर्क वर्क करता है।
स्टॉक मार्केट वगैरह बाद में बात करूंगा उस बारे में। ठीक है। क्या है
बट इट
कि
वर्क्स,
स्टॉक मार्केट
इट
सब
कैन बी
चीज
अप्लाइड।
देखो। देखो जान आप सब कुछ सकते हो, पर अगर आपकी किस्मत में पैसा नहीं लिखा आना तो नहीं आएगा, चाहे आप कुछ भी जान लो। ठीक है। तो आपकी किस्मत में लिखा भी होना चाहिए पैसा।
समझ गया मैं, समझ गया।
आपकी किस्मत भी
ठीक है जी।
प्रधान है,
तो
आपके हाथ भी
आई एम इन संजीव जी। सो विल बी
हाँ,
कंटिन्यूइंग
ठीक
फ्रॉम
है।
विद यू टुमारो, फ्रॉम टुमारो। थैंक यू सो मच।
चलिए ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया। तो आपको भी कोई क्वेश्चन है, प्लीज स्पीक इन इंग्लिश या पैटी। सो या अलर्ट ऑन द, टू लाइक टू बी अलर्ट ऑन द, या एब्सोल्युटली। सो पैटी, Atul ji was saying that he'll be interested in joining the course, and he has seen the prediction. So I said, there are a lot of prediction on internet which I do. So my point is, don't see me, be like me, or maybe cross beyond me. Okay. सी गुरु तो तभी, कोई भी मेंटर होगा, गुरु होगा, कोई भी टीचर होगा, वो तभी खुश होगा जब उसके शिष्य या उसके जो फॉलो करने वाले हैं या उसके अंडर जो पढ़ने वाले हैं, वो उससे भी अच्छा परफॉर्म करें। ठीक है। तो क्या है कि आप करिए, यू ऑल आर इनवाइटेड, आप 20 लोग हैं। ठीक है। सो एवरीबडी इज इनवाइट, एवरीबडी इज वेलकम when you to join this course. And I think you all have this link, so I'll send the details again. And if there are any questions, you can call me separately in the morning or any time. Tomorrow we are starting. The first class is tomorrow. Okay. And if there's any constraint, anything like that, you can reach me out. Tomorrow is the first class. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much for your time. And if any queries, anything like that, feel free to reach me. ओके जी। चलिए, जय गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव। God bless you. Divine blessings. Okay. Jai Guru. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Subhash.
Jai Gurudev. Jai
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Guru. Jai Guru.